Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tswalu, Kalahari. I am Juan, and behind the camera today, it is Morgan. So we are literally live from Tswalu, Kalahari, literally looking at this beautiful landscape this morning, seeing the mountains over the landscape stretching out. The breeze is quite cool this morning, thinking about the breeze coming through, thinking about the animals might be reacting a bit differently this morning. It could be that there's some of the animals that might be hiding, but we'll see what we can get to see this morning, thinking about the possibilities are that we'll see from about an hour on or so, half an hour onwards or so, we possibly could be getting some more activity levels happening. And so, but yeah, let's see. Let's take a drive down the road and see what we can get on tracks in this area. We are close to the mountain here at the moment, so possibly we could be getting to a bit of a slower breeze here. So we're gonna later on only stretch over towards the dunes. But yeah, let's take a drive down the road and see what we can get. So as you can see, there's a bit of a cloudy structure still as well in the south this morning, as you're looking at it from over the mountain tops over there. And we've had even a bit of a cloud cover during the evening as well last night. So there's quite a bit of moisture in the air in certain areas that's been happening. So having that particular situation, it could be having quite a bit of a breezy structure happening this morning. So we've been having quite a bit of spotted hyena tracks on the road coming through in certain areas here. Thanks guys, it's much appreciated. All the viewers are saying very welcome. Yeah, so as I was saying, there's a lot of spotted hyena activity in this area, so it's possible that they could have come through to a warthol, which is just further up front in this area. And so basically looking at this particular environment, with that nice warthol in the area, there's a lot of cheetahs sometimes passing through here. So typically in the Kalahari, if you think about what happens in particular open areas like this, spotted hyenas could be following cheetah in areas like this, specifically for scavenging purposes. But the interesting thing is also a lot of animals gain their moisture from this particular environment, come together in these areas, and then they start following each other from that point of view. So this warthol that we're coming up to is actually the warthol. I don't know if you guys remember last year when Dylan was on Safari Live from Tswalu Kalahari side, he was actually swimming in this warthol. And we've got a beautiful wildebeest male up front. Stunning territorial bull coming through. And he has just come from that waterhole point in the front here. He's actually not too happy actually having us coming through this area. Saying, get out of my area, what the hell, what are you doing here? But yeah, looking at this particular guy, in German they're actually known as a Streifenkanu, and the reason being is the stripes on the sides of the body. Let's try to reverse there, get some a better visual there quickly. He's moved to a certain point now where it's almost a bit difficult to see him. There we go, that's a bit better. So as you can see, those stripes that I was talking about, typically to do with that German name Streifenkanu. Yeah, he's really not keen to stay with us this morning. But on the other hand of things, I mean, what is he doing on his own? You might have heard the stories before as well, looking at what he's particularly doing there now. That is a territorial marking. Now they've got pre-orbital glands situated just in front of their eyes, and what happens is he rubs those glands off onto the particular tree, and it's a scent that he rubs off on that particular tree. So what happens is it transmits messages like sexual status, reproductive status, emotional status, local status, whatever the case might be. And so whenever the females travel through his particular area, it gets to a point that they can literally read the Facebooking, emailing, Twittering situation happening there. So it's really, really, really cool actually thinking about it. But yeah, animals communicate through very interesting, funny ways, thinking about how nature works together. And you would know even sometimes you get animals like predators coming through just because of animals moving through, smelling particular territorial markings like that. You could have cheetah coming through just reading the menu based on what has happened through this particular area, reading the signs and messages which is actually given through. But yeah, pretty cool actually just to have seen that interaction with the tree and how he deposits the scent marking there. Cool, let's continue down the road.